What's up, everybody? BK here of the 8-Bit Heroes, here back again with Splatoon Splatfest live stream. I was hoping to get on a little bit earlier this evening to do the conclusion of the Splatfest, but we will at least be able to get in about the last half hour or so here to see if I can get to King status. I might have my work cut out for me here. I got a feeling I got too many points to make up in a half hour. But regardless, we'll see how far I can make it and have some fun here. Thank everybody again who joined us last night for the beginning of the Splatfest. And again, I figured I would go ahead and stream the conclusion as well here, the last little bit of the Splatfest. And make sure you take a look at our channel at about 2 a.m. Eastern Time, which is when the results of the Splatfest should be available. As soon as those results drop, we will have a video up for the results. So if you don't get around to firing up the Wii U around 2 a.m. and finding out who the winner was, which team won the Splatfest, then you can check our channel and get the answer. Alright, here we go. Got the Splash-O-Matic. Typically do pretty well as far as turf coverage with this weapon. So I do like to use it. Obviously anything with really good coverage is ideal for turf war. And I've already got my special. Go ahead and fire off a few bombs here. Uh-oh. Man. Yeah, they had me blindsided there. So again, I've got a lot of points to make up to get from 24 to 99 to reach Pokemon Red King status. So we'll see if it happens, but regardless, I'm sure it'll be a good time playing the last little bit of the Splatfest here. Always enjoy some Splatoon, some turf war. Ooh. We had a nice little back and forth going there. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That was great. Cole got me as soon as I got my special. Well, that's alright. I'm going to say thanks again to everybody who joined yesterday. And once again, you know, just like yesterday, if you are streaming or watching us for the stream now, and you have joined us in the live chat below, I was hoping I'd take him down with a splat with a suction bomb explosion after the fact there, but he was too slick. Anybody who joined us yesterday, thanks a lot. Once again, if you're in the live chat with us tonight, just as yesterday, if you're rejoining us, you already know. If not, what we were doing is just sort of trying to get a little bit of interaction going. So if you have a certain weapon you'd like to see me run with for a couple matches, or have any input about Splatoon or Pokemon or anything Splatfest related, I definitely love to hear from you guys down in the chat below. So having a pretty good match here so far. I have died more times than I would like, and I've died twice while I had my special, so that's kind of a bummer. But doing pretty good as far as the amount of turf I've covered here, considering, so. Haha. I got a revenge splat. with the suction bomb. And there's another one for cold. And there's another one. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Gamer Duke. A little bit of time left here. Looks like we'll hit the 1,000 mark. Hopefully. Maybe I spoke too soon. There we go. We hit the 1,000 mark. And there we go. Man. Always love being able to throw out a few bombs at the end and then look down at the the map on the gamepad and watch them explode and watch my team get a little bit more coverage on the map right before the buzzer sounds. I'm going to go ahead and run that back. I'll hang on to the Splash-O-Matic for now. Hey, Par. I just noticed we have Par back in the live chat. Was with us last night and came back to join us for the stream again tonight. How's it going, Par? Thanks for showing up for us here. Glad to have you back. Isaac is back as well. Awesome. Glad to see you. I guess like I was saying a bit ago, I apologize. I was hoping to be on around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. or so. I was not able to make it on quite so early. But I did want to go ahead and get in some Splatoon action here just the same tonight. So glad to see you guys are up late and joining us here. Now, if you saw part 1 of the Splatfest stream I've been doing here, you already know Anchovy Games, the map we're on right now, is not exactly my expertise. I haven't had a lot of time with this stage to learn all the ups and downs and ins and outs. So, may not perform the best in the world here, but I did start to learn the stage a little bit by the end of my session last night, so maybe I'll do a little bit better on this stage here. Only way to learn one of these stages is by experience. Alright, I think my team's doing pretty well so far. Oh, man. As soon as I hit my special, I get blasted by an Inkzuka strike. I'm doing well, Isaac. How are you? Thank you for asking. Doing well. Enjoying the weekend so far. Par says it's noon where I am, so I guess you didn't have to stay up late, per se, to check us out here. For those on the east coast of the United States, which is where I am, I apologize if we're on a little bit late for your taste, but just like with our part 1 video, this will be available on our YouTube channel to watch as a video after the fact, after the stream is concluded. So, worst case scenario, you can check it a little bit late, and we will have it up. Here we go. Let's fire off some bombs. Try to get a good wide spread whenever I throw these suction bombs off. And you can really get a lot of coverage if you do it right. I'm almost at 900 already, and we've got a minute left, so this could end up being a really good match if I keep up my pace here. There we go, there's another one. Spent too much time with my back turn, but that's alright, because as you see now, I'm over 1,000 points already. And I've got another 30 seconds or so to splat it up here, so see if we can find some place to make a mess really quick here in those 30 seconds. Less than 30 now. Go cover some of this. Ooh. We were in a fight to the finish there. Yeah, Par, I do. The Splash-O-Matic is sort of my favorite weapon. It's one of the best to cover a lot of turf, in my opinion. I usually tend to do pretty well with it. We got a 12-23 game there, so if we would have had the win with my 300-point win bonus, it would have actually been a 1,500-plus game. So I definitely did my part for my team there, but we came up short. But yeah, Par, I do know some other weapons, and I'll go ahead and switch it up here. Actually, I didn't play with the rollers quite as much as I had wanted to last night, so I'll actually go ahead and switch it up to the... I was using the Kraken roller, but actually, let's switch it up and go with the Hero replica roller. Of course, if you guys haven't unlocked this one, I mentioned it last night, you unlock the Hero replica weapons with the Splatoon amiibo challenges. And like I mentioned yesterday, if you get a chance to pick up the Splatoon amiibo, I'd say it's definitely well worth the price of admission. Because aside from maybe the Shovel Knight amiibo, to me the Splatoon amiibo have the best in-game functionality. You get to unlock a lot of gear, and you get a new weapon, and you also get new mini games to play on the gamepad during load time, like right now. So it's definitely pretty good deal. Isaac says, "I can't wait to see who wins tonight." Yeah, I know, I'm excited. We're gonna put up a results video right around 2 a.m. Eastern time. So basically about an hour and 15 minutes from now is usually when the results are available. As soon as the results are available, I will have a recording and I will have it up on our YouTube channel. So again, if you guys follow us on Twitter, or if you're subscribed to the channel, you should get notification that that video has been posted here in a little while. So hopefully you will catch the results here. And I'm pretty excited to see who won too. I mentioned it before. I think this is a really cool idea for Splatfest because people really get, you know, passionate about Pokemon. And as far as the red versus blue goes, you know, they could have gone like water Pokemon versus grass Pokemon or something like that. But I think the Pokemon red versus blue was a cool idea because a lot of people who were gamers who have been playing for, you know, playing with Nintendo games for a long time probably have a favorite between red and blue. If you were a kid and you had it, or maybe later in life you got Pokemon red or blue, most people had one or the other. I guess some folks might have had both, or some people might have had yellow, or maybe didn't get into Pokemon until later in the series, but a lot of gamers I know remember their first Pokemon experience fondly as being with red or blue. So definitely pretty cool theme for Splatfest to me, and I'm excited to see who wins too. Isaac said he made it to King status today. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna make it, Isaac. I think I'm gonna have a little bit less time than I need here, which is on me for not getting started a little bit sooner, but that's alright. Even if I don't make it to King status, having a good time playing here. Really liking that you guys joined us here again tonight. And I'm sure it'll be a good time regardless, and I'm ready to see who wins. Ah, okay. Got you, Mr. J. Par says I've got about 15 minutes. Yeah, and it's about 13 by the time I read your comment, so probably not going to have time to reach king status, but yeah, so I'm at 36 now out of 99, so we will not hit king status, so we'll make sure we get that done next time. Yeah, exactly. Isaac is letting you guys know in the live chat. I mentioned what you unlock with the Splatoon amiibo, and if you're curious about what you unlock with each amiibo, check it out in the live chat here. Isaac's giving you guys some info. Yeah, Par, the roller, it can be a coverage weapon. It just really kind of depends on how the match goes. I have had matches where I cover 1,000 plus with the roller, believe it or not, but it's not easy. It typically doesn't seem to go that way. But yeah, if you can get good at hiding and popping up on people, you can most definitely get a lot of kills with the roller as well. Let's see. We'll switch it up here and go with old 10 attack splatter shot. So I did mention yesterday during the Splatfest and also during this one that the Anchovy Games is not a stage I know very well. Meanwhile, Camp Triggerfish I know pretty well. I like playing this stage. What about you guys? Do you guys have any favorite stages? Any favorites? Any least favorites? Now, when I first started playing Splatoon, I did not like the Kelp Dome stage whatsoever. I don't know what it was. I just didn't care for it, but it grew on me after a while. Now I'd say my favorites are probably Salt Spray Rig or Arowana Mall. Maybe, what's the other one? Maybe Moray Towers. I tend to enjoy that one. But one thing I will say is the stages are all very unique. None of them feel the same. You know, they've got very different sort of challenges and hazards and that kind of thing. So I think they did a great job with the stages. And Anchovy Games is starting to grow on me now that I'm kind of figuring out what I'm doing. Hey, buddy. There you go. You stay right over there, friend. Keep on shooting at me. Gotta love that Ink Zuka. Like I mentioned yesterday, if you have line of sight, you can take your opponent down. You've got that Ink Zuka ready. That's one of ours. Past the ink brush. Here we go, here we go. Alright. Yeah, you can't let a guy with a splatter shot get distance on you there. Ink brush, you gotta fire quick. You really gotta pop up on someone and check them or catch them off guard. Not a bad match so far, up to about the almost the 700 mark. Didn't know Alexa had the old Splattershot Pro. I'm too close. That thing's got a lot of range and I got too close there, but that's alright. Up to the 700 mark now. There you go, buddy. You can stay up there or you can come on down. Haha, alright. Got some revenge on Alexa and old Bargos as well. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, alright. Alright. I've made you angry, I understand. Okay, swim, 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 swim. And turn around and get him. Get him. Oh no. Where'd he go? Man. There was just too many of them. Par, I started the stream at about 12:30 Eastern Time. I think you popped in pretty much immediately when I started it up, so yeah, I think you were here pretty quick. And Par also asks, or says, favorite stage is Port Mackerel. I like that one too, that's pretty cool. And yes, I have played the single player mode. And Isaac, I beat the final boss as well. He is no joke. That is a really tough boss fight. I thought about posting a video for that final boss fight as well, just sort of as like a guide. Because it is a tough boss fight, but I was able to get it done. It's a really fun boss fight because you basically have to use all the platforming ability that you've learned throughout the single player mode, as far as, you know, navigating to different platforms and different interactive stage obstacles that have you shooting ink to try to get them to move around. I might sound stupid, but if you've played it, you know what I mean. But yeah, anybody who's playing Splatoon who just plays for the online multiplayer, I can't say I blame you, because that is definitely the main draw of this game, is the online multiplayer. But don't sleep on the single player mode. It's a lot of fun, and it's definitely worth your time. I would say it's not super long, so you're not gonna have to put a ton of time into it. But there are a decent amount of challenges, and if you pick up the Splatoon amiibo, if you have the chance to do that, then there's even more challenges to play and even more stuff to unlock. So I would definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't. Yeah, I like the 10 attack splatter shot and the Hamner got me. I like the 10 attack splatter shot and the octo shot replica are the same weapon. And really like having the suction bomb with no matter which weapon I've got. I always enjoy having the suction bomb a lot. It's a little bit more strategic than the splat bomb, as far as a little more versatile with the types of things you can pull off with it. And I really like having the Inkzuka as well. Inkzuka is not great for coverage, but you can make some very aggressive maneuvers with the Inkzuka. And like I mentioned before, you can pretty much, if you can see an enemy, you can take them down too, so that's pretty cool. I tried to get a suction bomb down to get myself some distance there, but didn't have quite enough ink to do it. Oh, okay. I heard that sound effect like I was popping somebody. I thought I found someone hiding up there. Just squid beacon. Now I'm going to climb up here to see if I can find somebody. And looks like they're all kind of over in this general direction. Oh wow, you gotta be kidding. Well, he got taken out by my buddy, but then somebody else got me. Or actually, I guess he got me. Either way. My team is definitely ahead right now. Unless we blow it here in the final moments, we should be good to go. Isaac and Par are both saying, I hope we win. I hope so too. It's 12:57 a.m. now, according to my time here, so as long as I don't get a connection error, logging in this last match here. I should be able to get in before 1 a.m. and get one more Splatfest match in. I would like to switch my weapon, but if I do that, I'm risking running out of time, so we'll go ahead and stick with the 10 attack splatter shot here. Alright guys, last match of the Splatfest. I was really hoping to reach King status, because I haven't reached it in quite a while. I used to make a point to participate in all the Splatfests and make sure I get the King status so I can get all the Super Sea Snails, but like I mentioned... Oh, no! I've been sort of out of the habit of playing Splatoon for a while, so I have missed out on the last several Splatfests in a row, unfortunately. And this is the first one I've played in a while, and it's definitely just as fun as I remembered. So I will make a point to be doing a live stream anytime there's a Splatfest going on. So next time there's a Splatfest, you guys know where to come for some live stream action here. Man. Back here. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Somebody finally got him. He's got that zinc mini Splatling. I found out a little bit about that thing last night. I had a good time with that weapon. Had never tried it before. Well, guys, it is 1 a.m. Eastern Time now. So, the Splatfest is actually going to be over after this match. And like I mentioned, it's typically about an hour after the conclusion of the event that it takes them to, you know, cut to the studio the way they do with the update on who won. And it looks like I've had enough Splatoon, because I'm playing play kind of bad here. I don't think we're gonna pull out this victory, guys. What do you think? We've got them camping up at our spawn point here now, and this guy's just popping off that bubbler every few seconds. Can't get close to him. Well, I finally got an assist on taking him down at least. I don't like the number I finished at with my 666 points of turf inked. So, they got us with a pretty decisive victory there, Team Blue, in that last match. Made it up to 45, so halfway to the mark between champion and king status. Didn't quite make it. And there we go, back to Callie and Marie to switch us back to back away from the Splatfest here. And let's find out what stages we're going to have now. Got Gotta return those Splatfest tees now. Salt Spray Rig. Black Belly Skate Park for Turf War. Bluefin Depot. And Hammerhead Bridge for rank battles. And guys, that is the conclusion of the Splatfest. However, I did get started streaming just a little bit late. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to do a couple quick bonus matches. Splatfest is over, so we're back to business as usual here. And the ranked mode right now is Rainmaker. So I want to play a little bit of Rainmaker mode. So you guys are going to see a couple rank battles here really quick. So for Rainmaker, this is typically something I'll go with. See, I've got the Splatter Shot Pro, which has really good range. And I've got the Splat Bomb, which is a good sub to have for Rainmaker because you can... I've got the Splat Bomb and I've got the... down here I've got the bomb range up equipped here in my leather coat gear there, so that'll enable me to throw those Splat Bombs a little bit further. And then I've got my Ink Saver and Ink Recovery up so that this this beast of a gun here doesn't drain my ink too quickly. So again, this is not one I would typically use for Turf War, but as far as combat goes, it seems to work especially well for those types of situations. So I do like using this this weapon setup or this loadout here on Rainmaker mode. Par my best Splatfest. I've reached King status on the first few. So the first few Splatfests they did in North America, I did make it a point to play quite a bit, and I was able to you know, reach King status on all those. I can't remember which team won each of those, but I'm sure I got a fair amount of wins in. But now, like I said, just wanted to do a couple quick Rainmaker matches here. We did get streaming just a little bit late tonight, so I figured we'd throw in a couple bonus matches. And I haven't checked out Rainmaker mode in a while, so it should be fun for me. I don't have a ton of experience with Hammerhead Bridge. I'm a lot better at it than a couple of the other new ones, but we'll see how it goes here. Should be fun. And I've got the Rainmaker. Alright, see? Little tip, okay? If you guys are doing Rainmaker mode and one of your teammates rushes to the middle and grabs a Rainmaker like I just did, get around him and protect him, because that's kind of the point, you know, sort of a capture the flag type thing. Granted, it's a weaponized flag, and you know, you can defend yourself with the Rainmaker, but you can only defend yourself so well because it is sort of slow. So you really need your teammates to fall in line behind you and get your back, and that tends to be something I have a problem with a lot on Rainmaker mode, is having a team that just seems kind of aimless. But no worries, it'll be fun here regardless of who wins, so I'm not worried about it. Come on! I was out of ink and I couldn't charge. Trying to take that guy out. Ah, there we go. Wow, it's pretty intense Rainmaker match here so far. Par says I need to leave. Alright, Par, well, hey, really enjoyed having you. Thanks for stopping in for part 1 and part 2. Really appreciate you joining in. Sorry I was distracted there. I managed to take down two opponents, one of which had the Rainmaker. For those of you who are still with us here, down in the live chat, what do you think about Rainmaker mode? Is it one of your favorites, or do you prefer Splat Zones or Tower Control, or do you prefer just to keep away from ranked battles and stay with Turf War? Let us know down in the chat which types of matches you guys prefer to play the most. I really enjoy Rainmaker. As soon as Rainmaker mode came out, I said it was the best mode in the game, and I still stand by that. I tend to have the most fun and the most competitive matches with Rainmaker. Of course, enjoy Turf War. I think Tower Control is a ton of fun. Tower Control is probably a close second, right behind Rainmaker mode for me personally. Man, to me, Rainmaker mode is just a blast. I always have really competitive matches, really intense action, and just a really fun mode to me, just like Tower Control. Splat Zones, probably my least favorite, in all honesty. Not really a big fan of Splat Zones. I don't mind it, but splatted by the slosh machine. So I don't know if you guys have noticed my performance so far during this match, but I'm pretty much putting in work with this Splattershot Pro. So even though they're leading us, I'm definitely, I can definitely say I'm doing my part. I've taken down the guy with the Rainmaker several times now. Just trying to stay in the fray here. Keep them from carrying it to the goal. See, I've got the guy with the Rainmaker behind me, so I am leading him and trying to take down enemies, even though I got taken down there. I was on the right path to leading him down to the enemy territory there, which is what you got to do. Alright, so we are behind right now. Obviously, if you guys know the way Rainmaker works already, you know this, but right now we have made it to the... oh, shoot. Right into that Splat Bomb Rush. Right now our team has made it to the 53 mark on the distance up there, and they've made it to the 42 mark, which means they've made it a bit closer to our goal than we have to theirs. So if the match were to end right now, they would be the winners. But if we can at least keep possession of the Rainmaker after the time runs out, the timer will keep going. You have to have possession of it, and the game will basically give you a chance to try to cross that 42 mark and steal the victory at the last second. But if you don't at least have possession of it, then it's gonna end here in 6 seconds. Somebody grab it. The match is going to end. What? Isaac hates Splat Zones and Rainmaker, but loves Tower Control. I really like Tower Control. Like I said, it's second place to me as far as the funnest mode in the game. I have a great time with Tower Control. It's really intense. So I got 9 kills there. I got killed 10 times, but you know, because I was constantly right in the middle of the action trying to make sure the team didn't run off with a victory, and they didn't. But for some reason, at the conclusion of the match there, my team wanted to stand around and look at the look at the Rainmaker instead of grabbing it and picking it up. We could have kept the timer from running out, but no big deal. Par came back. Welcome back. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get one more match in here. I am rusty with Rainmaker, so I don't want to play too much and possibly drop rank a lot here tonight. Probably need to get a little bit more practice in before I'm ready to hit Splat Zones too fast and furious. Okay. But figured I'd do, like I said, a couple quick bonus videos, and I haven't played Rainmaker in a while, so when I saw it pop up when the Splatfest ended, I couldn't resist getting in a couple matches. I see you. There we go. That's why I tell you guys, you can't sleep on the bomb range up attribute, because it makes a huge difference. When you can throw a splat bomb or a suction bomb a little bit further, you can really do some strategic stuff. Alright, so here we've taken the lead. Managed to take one down, but there was too many of them. I'll give my teammates credit on that one. They weren't there to protect me, but they were close behind. They showed up as soon as I got splatted, so they were on point there as far as being where they needed to be. Maybe got there a little bit late, but that's alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Right now we've got a pretty good lead. We're down to the 35 mark. Somebody managed to pick it up after I dropped it and carried a little bit further. Jeez. Man, there's just so many different loadouts that have the bubbler now. I can't keep track of everything, you know. Like, if I see somebody close enough for me to drop in on them and try to get them, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna go, wait, do they have a bubbler? Or sometimes you're just gonna get taken off guard, I guess. There we go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Made you a path. What's happening? Oh, managed to take one down, but it wasn't the right one. That's alright. They're still way behind. We just got to make sure they don't get across that 35 line. Come on. Oh, wow. Car says internet's a little better tonight. That's good. You're having some connection issues yesterday. I know that's always a pain. Trying to provide some coverage from a distance up here, which again is something you can actually do when you have that bomb range up equipped. Caught in an ink strike at the last second, but it didn't really help us out too much there. All right, where is this thing? They're starting to make progress now. They've made it to the 58 mark, so let me go ahead and put this to an end. Oh no! Tried to take that guy out, but he had that bubbler going again. So now they are all up in our zone here. Oh, come on. Oh, no. No, stop him. He's at 38. Stop him. He's at 35. Okay, there it is. What are you guys doing? Like, I'm getting killed every time, but at least I'm taking somebody with me every time. I'm not sitting there watching them take the Rainmaker to the goal. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Let's go. Wow. Can't do it all by myself, guys. That's alright. Well, I was hoping to go out with a victory for my last match here, but no worries, had fun as always. So, I did stream about the last 30 to 40 minutes of the Splatfest. Didn't quite make it to King status, as you guys saw, but I was able to get up to champion status, so that will lock me in some of the Super C snails whenever they declare a winner. But I just want to say to Par and to Isaac as well, really appreciate you guys showing back up for the part 2 of the stream. And I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed these little couple bonus Rainmaker matches here. KO, yeah, indeed, Isaac. Didn't play that great that last match, but it's alright, it was fun. So yeah, again, really thank you guys for checking in last night. Thanks for stopping back in tonight as well. And we will definitely be doing more streaming going forward. Like I mentioned, I'll be doing more Splatoon. And myself and Preston will definitely be doing more Super Mario Maker, Super Smash Brothers. And we'll try to branch out and get some other games in as well. So thank you guys who were with us for part 1. Those of you who joined us again for part 2 tonight, thanks so much. And if I've got anybody new with me here tonight, if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us keep on doing what we're doing, and it helps you keep track of what we're doing. So definitely want to thank everybody. It's been a lot of fun here. Don't forget to tune in about 40 minutes. It won't be a live stream that I'll be doing. It'll just be a video I'll post to our YouTube channel. So check back over to our YouTube channel here in about 40 minutes. We should have the results up at about 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. It might be about 2:05, 10 after 2. It really just depends on when they drop the announcement of who won. So don't forget to check back with us here, guys, in about 40 minutes to an hour on our channel to find out who won the Splatfest, Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue. Both teams seem to be well represented. I didn't ever have a red versus red match, so the popularity is probably pretty well split. So may end up coming down to who won more matches instead of a popularity contest, which is what the last few Splatfests have been, or the ones that I played last anyway. I've missed the last couple. But it seems like popularity kept determining the winner the first few that I played. So we'll see how it goes. I think that was pretty much split, so I think it'll come down to matches won to determine the winner. But we'll see what happens. And Isaac, Par, thanks so much for stopping in. Everybody else who's joined me, thanks a lot. My name's BK, here with the 8-Bit Heroes. And stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time.